Hi y'all, it's Kim here with Kim Bricks. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have for you our Stranger Things fix. Our Creel House is in the house, and today I'm going to be looking at set 11370. It has 2,593 pieces, and it is a Lego icon set. We also are going to look at our gift with purchase because we ordered it on midnight day one. This is the Squawk Radio Station Lego Icons 40891 with 234 pieces as well. And so these are the two sets we're going to be looking at today. But first, I'm going to unbox the Creel House, and I am going to unbox it with this brand new knife that I have that can sit and live on my side. This is a CRKT knife that our friend at Monster Bricks sent to me, and he got his friend who's a knife enthusiast, and CRKT was kind enough to send this knife to me so that I can now open my boxes without having to worry about the one on Curtis's side. So I am so excited. Curtis told me that I get to build this one. Super excited about that. Let's see. We have a ton of stuff in this box, and it looks like we still have plastic bags. It looks like there's a couple of free roaming pieces, and we have our instruction manual in a paper bag. So let's see what we have going on there. Whoa, all right. Did not expect to see this, but we have two things of stickers, pretty sizable stickers. And then we have a build for the Squawk van. We have a build book for a red car. Whose red car is that? Oh, Steve's red car.
BMW.
Steve's BMW. There we go. And then we have the big instruction manual for the Creel House. So I am going to get to building on this, and I'm going to bring you back after the build, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Just say, look what I build. We'll see you then. On further inspection of the bags, we have hybrid bags. You have paper bags within the plastic bags. Super interesting. Just thought I would share. I am done with this build. We just built Lego icon set of the Stranger Things Creel House, set 11370. We have 13 wonderful minifigs that are in this set. I do not know if they are special. I'll talk about it a little bit, and if they're similar to the upside down set once we get into the close-up of this. We also have the Squawk over here. I haven't built this yet. I'm going to do a short on it, so check that out up there with that link. And it has two more minifigs, Hopper and Joyce. So super excited about that build. I'm going to show you that one up close as well. I really enjoyed this build. This build was super interesting. When I was putting it together, I was like, ooh, look, it can move apart and move in and out. And then I would try it again, and I was like, whoa, wait a second. It's not moving the way it should move or the way I think it should move for a Lego set. And then it started to come together. You got to trust the process when you're building with bricks sometimes. And it was good that I did. There are some cool mechanisms back here. I'm going to take you in. I'm going to show you that. I'm show you the details. I'm also going to show you how we go into the upside down of the Creel House as we expand the set and see what happens. So let's go in and check it out. All right, this is set 40891, the Squawk Radio Station. It is 234 pieces. We decided to build it because the only way to get the exclusive minifigures of Hopper and Joyce were to buy this set, and we wanted to make sure we had a complete set of minifigures. This is a retro 1980s recording studio. This is absolutely the place where they were staged for most of season 5 in this set, that there is a great seating area on the outside with a translator specs book and a TV stand with a old school television and a radio there. We have Joyce and Hopper sitting comfortably on the curvy couch, and it is on air. Inside of this build, we have a DJ booth, a mixer board, a vintage tape machine, and a record player. The pieces that are right here, record player and the soundboard, those were printed pieces. The remainder of these elements, no, this was also a printed piece, the dial pad for the television, but the remainder of these elements were stickers. So on air, the TV screen, the book piece on the coffee table, and the hidden little Easter egg here was also a sticker piece. The sticker is that transparent sticker which shows a wormhole diagram, and this potentially spoils the major time travel or interdimensional plot point from the season 5 finale. This is just a great little build. It's small, but it has a lot of wow factor to it. It definitely adds to the story, and I can't imagine not having it. So let's look at these minifigs. The first minifigure in this set is Joyce, and she does have two-sided face. One is kind of like an angry face, and one is a smiling, kind of nice face. She is printed on both sides, and she has a great little hairpiece that goes on her in order to give her this great look. In the 2019 version, she wore an olive green jacket with a striped shirt, which captured her iconic frantic look from the early seasons. And this one is a dark blue and red plaid jacket over a sand blue shirt. Apparently, there is a little bit of a Easter egg here. Fans of Lego Harry Potter might recognize the torso. It is the same one used in the Flying Ford Angelina set, but it fits Joyce's 80s aesthetic. Here we have the Hopper minifig, and I'm going to go ahead and take off his hat here so you guys can see him a little bit better. He has an exclusive 1x2 rubber chicken tile that comes with him, and he is not two-sided face, just one, but he does have printing on the front and the back. And this figure comes with a brand new piece seemingly for Lego, which is the molded short beard in dark tan, and it looks really great. In season 5, Hopper wore a camo hat, but they have opted for a blue hat for him, and he is dressed in a brown jacket over a casual shirt. He has no hair in this piece, and so the difference between him and the prior one was that he had standard stubble and a sheriff's hat in the 2019 and a tan police uniform. And his little accessory was a coffee mug and a flashlight. So we're happy to have Hopper and Joyce and are glad that we picked up the Squawk set. If you are a fan of season 5, you know that this van is the Squawk radio van, and it is not just any van. It is their mobile headquarters for a good portion of season 5. It is in a striking medium blue with white accents, and it has some clever building techniques, including these cool round windows in the back. The roof is easily removable. It just pops right off here, and then you can put the entire crew inside that van so that they can be riding around in it. This is a perfect build to have with the Squawk radio station. It is a sticker-filled build. This back here was done with bricks, but every one of the Squawk labels on here is an individual sticker, including the 94.5 FM license plates that are on the front and the back. But this is a great little build. And as you can see, The antenna on the top is meant to be able to be removed. And the reason why it can be removed is because if you've watched season 5, you know that this van is going to not become their hub for the whole time. This is Steve's 1983 BMW 733i. And what would Steve be without his iconic ride? This model is absolutely fabulous. It has great detailing in the front with the grille and the lights, as well as the roof. It's got the nice black striping down the side that is a brick built. You can open this up and we can fit both Steve and Robin inside as they would ride around. And here it is. The build from the Squawk van is meant to be removed because anybody who's watched season 5 knows that that antenna gets put on tops of Steve's ride to become their new mobile ride around. This is a great build. It actually uses a new chassis piece that is a 4x4x1 with axle holes that helps to make this base very stable than older Lego car designs. And if you check out the license plate has the Creel House set number on it, 11370, to commemorate this build. And we only see it on the back of the car, but it really is a great looking, sturdy little car that's very zippy and playable. So here we have two little side builds, and they're very little side builds. They are not incorporated into the actual build of the set. They're meant to be on the outside. We have this street lamp, and obviously everyone who's watched Stranger Things knows that lights are a main portion of this idea. So it serves to kind of be like a completed part of it. It's fine. And then we have the mailbox. The mailbox was seen in season 5 with scenes from Holly. If you haven't seen season 5, you might want to fast forward a little bit because this one is where Holly finds the items from Vecna. All right, so now we're going to start talking about the minifigs. And first we have Vecna, who is the star of the show. He features this incredible printed head, torso, and legs to capture that fleshy look. The standout piece, the new molded, deformed left hand. We got 2 of them. I put him on both of his hands. I know that doesn't work, but that's okay. They look like kind of a lobster claw. He is printed amazingly on the front and the back. Then we have Mr. Whatsit. This is the imaginary friend version of Henry Creel. He is a creepy highlight with a unique ochre yellow hairpiece and a red scouting scarf, and he just looks amazing. He is not a two-sided figure. And then of course we have Holly Wheeler, and this is the new blonde hair mold with ringlets and a yellow cape. All of these figures have printing on the front. Also, there is printing on the back underneath Holly's cape. And then they all have their own little minifigure. She's got what looks to be a little wand or a flashlight. He's got, of course, a timepiece. And then there's only supposed to be one of those on Vecna. So these are awesome minifigs. And we have more. Here we have the older teens. These are first time official minifigs. We have Steve, the Hair Harrington. We have waited years for this. He features a reused but accurate hairpiece and his season 5 outfit. The details on the chest are just absolutely awesome. And then we have Robin Buckley, and she, of course, is pairing perfectly with Steve. She has a reddish-brown hairpiece and a very detailed denim-style jacket that looks really great, as well as her headphones on the side as she wore in the Squawk when she was on the radio. Next, we have Nancy Wheeler, and she looks great in her season 5 action attire. Her hair is the classic wavy style, but the face print really captured her determined look. Her hair is fabulous. They are all printed on the front and the back of them as well. And then last but not least, we have Jonathan Byers. He's a little bit more generic, reusing a common male face and hair, but the printing on his jacket is sharp and fits the character's practical style. Here are the first 4 of the main characters. We have 11. She is the only one that has dual molded legs in this set, and she is wearing her track jacket. They do have some printing on the back, but not that much. Then we have Mike Wheeler. Like Jonathan, he's a little bit simple, but his striped printed shirt is pretty great. Then the next one that we have is Lucas. Lucas features his iconic hat and hair combo that's absolutely fabulous, as well as his Hellfire Club shirt. And the last we have Lucas Sinclair. He's got a new hair mold, and he is wearing his classic Squawk shirt. For the last 2 minifigs, we have Max Mayfield, and you'll see that she's not in her hospital gown. Spoiler alert, she's up and moving around with her dark orange hair and her olive outfit. And then last but not least, we have Will Byers, and he does no longer has that bowl cut. He has a more mature style. His torso print includes a hint of Will the Wise clerical vibes, and they are, of course, printed on the front and the back. And Max has this great, fabulous hairpiece. And those are the minifigs for this set. The last little build that we have here is a bicycle, and what would the Stranger Things cast be without a bicycle? That is the way they got around when they were fighting Vecna from the very beginning, and so this bicycle is, of course, present in this set. And here we have the main build of the Creel House set 11370. This is an absolutely incredible looking set. This set grabbed us from the very beginning. We are absolute fans of Haunted Mansion looks, and so the look of all of these shuttered windows, along with this dollhouse shape of the build, just really grabbed our attention. There's some really cool build techniques in here, and clearly you can start to see a little bit of the cracks where this house is going to break apart. It's done some foliage in the front. What I like about this foliage is that it can actually like kind of move around. It is not a tight fit, so it's not stationary. It has some movability to it. We've got these great trees on either side of it, and watch what happens when we open this up. Those trees are going to be a main standpoint for this. We've got the chimneys here. We've got this great front door that we've come to expect from the Creel House. And so it's absolutely wonderful. Before I open it up, I'm going to turn it around so you can see the side here continues with the boarded up windows, and then the back is an open back. But in this back, we have some cool details that I'm going to take you in and show you right here. Down here, we have the kitchen area, and then we have the bedroom. This is the bedroom of, I'm not sure, it looks to be like Holly's type bedroom. There is a cool little bunny rabbit tile here that is a sticker. We've got a nice fireplace and a poker here with a artwork on the wall, and this beautifully pink bedroom look up here in the attic. We have some details up here, and then we have this really great wallpapered section. Here is your rose colored stained glass. Then we have a telephone and a lamp in the front. We have the mechanism that holds it all together. The mechanism on this set is absolutely phenomenal, the way they have put this together. It's connected with Technic pieces to both sides. There's another piece over here with the ball and joint connections to give it movability and flexibility, but still have it stay tight. And then we have this other mechanism up here, which will pull up the top, which is absolutely awesome. Again, up here in the attic, we have some candles and lighted features and a radio with a little spider up there. We have another bedroom here that has a little book about spiders on the end and a small little maybe Vecna statue in here, as well as a picture of the Upside Down. As well as down here, we have this parlor area where they're sitting, and it has a little local teen rescues principal from tragic tumble. So there's a great thing there. There is just some really cool details in this set. And so let's now back up a little, and I'm going to show you how it looks when it opens all up. All right, so this is going to take a little bit of finagling on my part as I'm trying to record, but you're going to pull apart the sides and you see that the trees come down, the top comes up, and it reveals the awesome Vecna clock in there. So you can see that the clock is here. We also have the upside down here, which is a sticker piece, but this is just absolutely phenomenal. I love the way they have made this split apart and go into the upside down and look just so cool. It really is a marvel and a wonder, and really the coolest part of this set for sure, besides the aesthetic, which definitely gives haunted vibes. And those trees come down and come back up, and this is just really a cool build, and I'm really excited that we have it as part of our collection. So thanks for spending some time with us today. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for being here. We enjoy all of you, and we want to thank you. If you are not a subscriber, think about hitting that notification button, hitting that subscribe button, turning on those notifications so you don't miss another Kirk-Kim brick builds. We've got a ton more coming for you. A lot more sets, off brands, alt brands, Lego, you name it. We like to build it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.